Okay, so here we are on the dredge, and here's a short lesson in U.S. energy. So those are oil rigs out there. We are currently dredging the Calcasieu River. I don't know if you can see, but there's Louisiana's coast. So oil comes from there, is pumped through pipes underground, and then big freight liners come and pick it up to, well, after it comes from the refineries. And so our job is to dredge, keep this shipping channel open. And this is what a dredge boat looks like. So there's two massive arms that run on that side and that side, and they basically are big vacuum cleaners. So they just, as we go forward, they scarify the bottom, and then they suck up all the dredge water that comes out. So it's like this mucky, rotten, stinking, sulfur, gross stuff. And then it goes down into that. So there's a screen on that little part. This is a weir, so it keeps the level of the water so that it doesn't overflow. And then, so this is a massive hopper. It's like 10,000 metric tons. And when we get a load, they raise that weir. I go crawl out there, clean it all off, and then they open this, the middle of the ship opens up like maybe a foot, and all of that stuff drops out. Then they close it back up, and then we start dredging again. But I don't know if you can see that, but there's a tug that runs constantly from the refineries that are inland out to the platforms themselves. So anyway, it's loud, it's noisy, it smells, and it's monotonous as hell. And here's the bridge. Okay, this is what I do. 1:30 in the morning, get a call on that radio or that telephone. Then I come out here on the boat. The dredge is now about maybe 4 feet off the water, and once we release from the hopper, it raises up to about 12-15 feet off of from the level of the water line. Anyway, there's the dredge, the drag head, and then this is what I do. This is the mucky, nasty stuff right there. So I take a hose and I blast it off. So usually there's all kinds of nastiness in there, crabs, lots of big old fish with spines on them. Looks like there's some kind of fish right there. Anyway. Alright, so now they just opened the crack in the hopper, and all of that muck and stuff is being drained out. Nearly 10,000 metric tons of it. So, I don't know if you can see that. But the belly of the ship opens up and just drains right out. But that's what the clean grate looks like. And as the water in the hopper displaces, then it raises the height of the ship from what used to be like just a few feet of freeboard. It's now, I don't know how far you can see down there, but now it's probably 15 or 20 feet down. But some stinky crap here. I tell you what, they don't warn you about this, but when you're cleaning this thing out, be sure to keep your mouth closed. I got a little splatter, and like 3 toothbrushes, 2 cups of coffee, and a bag of Doritos later, I can still taste it. But nasty, nasty stuff. Anyway, this is what 1:30 or so in the morning in Calcasieu Mouth River looks like.